Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I talk about legitimate ways where you can make money. In today's video, it's going to be all about how to make money as a teenager. And just so you know, I'm going to spare you all the ideas about working at fast food restaurants and things like that, because those are things you already know you can do, and they don't pay very well. All these ideas that I'm going to share with you today can earn you up to $1,000 a month or more. These are all just lesser known ways where you can make money. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you learned something that you never even knew you could do before. All right, let's get right into it. Now, the first idea is becoming a social media assistant. Now, I'm a blogger and I've employed some teens just to help me out with my social media strategy and my social media accounts to help me grow in that area. And even though I'm 33 years old, I'm just not up on the current trends. I'm not on TikTok, and I need some help staying in the know with, all these different social media platforms. So I had them help me grow my Instagram account specifically. So I pay them about $200 a week, depending on what I have them working on. And most of the time, what they're working on is that they're just sending me content ideas and current trends. So if you spend a lot of time on TikTok and Instagram, why not make money from it? Now, I also have them helping me gain followers as well. I'm going to show you guys a quick example of how I'm doing it on Instagram that is really being an impactful way to get me followers. So the most effective way that I've been able to gain followers on Instagram has been by following influencers in the same type of niche that I'm in with a much larger following. What I do is that I simply just go to one of their most recent posts, and everyone that has liked that most recent post, I go to their pages and I may like a couple of their pictures, comment on them, just gas them up a little bit, make them, say, "Oh, did you look beautiful?" Or "This is such a great idea," things like that. Now, these are people who are not trying to be influencers. They just have their personal accounts that like other big influencers accounts. So when they see these messages from me, they're saying, "Who is this girl, commenting and being so nice to me on my account?" So they'll come to my account and look through my pictures and say, "Oh, I like this girl's stuff too." So they're going to follow me. And it has become a very effective strategy, which has given me so many followers in such a small amount of time. Now, if you wanted to get started doing this, I would first look at who you know. If you know anyone in your family or friends that are trying to grow their social media platforms, you can tell them that you can help them by doing the same things that I just mentioned above that's helped me grow my account. Now, you can start at a low price by saying like $10 to $15 an hour that you charge them. And then just once that you can show your value and how you're really impacting their account, you can go ahead and increase your costs. Now, if you don't know anyone in this space, you can try just growing your own account, prove what you know and how you're able to gain so many followers in a short amount of time. And that will give people the confidence to say, "Hey, this person's done it for their account. I'm going to pay them so they can do the same thing to my account." So this is just one strategy and one way that you can make money from home while in school, during the summertime or whatever, and make a nice amount of money. The next idea is picking up dog poop. Yes, dog poop. Erica Crouppen earns $1,000 a week picking up dog poop. Now keep in mind, she has 80 recurring weekly customers and she only charges $15 per week per customer. Now she started her business out of just because she doesn't like picking up dog poop and she figured others wouldn't either, so they would rather just pay someone else to do it. And she was right. Now she used Facebook to spread the word about her business, but you can always, with a parent, of course, you've got to go with your parents. You can just go to your neighbors' houses and pitch your business idea to them. You can create flyers with your services, how much you charge, your contact information, and use that as a way to get clients. Now, Erica did a very detailed interview on how she got started and then how you can too, even mentioning just some really cool tips and different ways that she was able to acquire customers. So I'm going to put that interview in the description below. If you guys are interested in this, you can check it out and go ahead and get started. Next idea is flipping. So my friends Rob and Melissa, they do this with their kids and they have been able to make over 6 figures a year doing this. Now, flipping is when you just find good deals at yard sales, thrift stores, and flea markets, and then you flip them. You flip them for a higher price online, and that's how you make your money off the profits. This is something that you'll want to do with your parents because it does involve, just driving to the different stores, and you're going to have to also set up an eBay account. Now, I know this idea is not for everyone, But if you're interested, Rob and Melissa, they created a course just to show you step by step on how to get started, best practices, how to ship their products, how to price them, and just how to make the most money overall. So I'm going to put that course in the description below if it's something that you guys want to consider, because it could be a very cool and lucrative opportunity for you and your mom and dad. Just it's a great way to make money. The next idea is starting a YouTube channel. Now, I typically hate when people give this advice because it took me over a year to start making money with my YouTube channel. And I know you guys want to make money a lot faster than that. But now I'm making a little over $2,000 a month, and it is on autopilot because I found out how to get my videos to rank in the search results. Now, what I do is just find topics that people are interested in, and then I do a video on them to answer their questions or whatever it is. Like this one. My hope is that when you type in how to make money as a teenager, this video will show up high in the search results, giving me consistent views to this video, making me consistent money in ad revenue that I can make money on by helping you guys figure out ways that you can make money, and it can help me out by making money through ads. So you see how this works with YouTube? That's a great way that you can monetize a YouTube channel, by just creating value, just showing people, different things that you can do or how they can do it, and you help them and they can help you by just watching it, and you get paid through ad revenue. I also did a video on how I was able to get my channel monetized that I think will really help you in really figuring out how to get your videos to show up in the search results and what to look for, and just the overall strategy on how to get your channel monetized. Next is babysitting. Now, I know you can already do this, but I did want to share another perspective on how I'm doing it. So what I do is that I have my 15-year-old cousin just come over and help me throughout the day while I'm at home with my kids, just to play with them while I can get some work done. So if you know anyone who works from home, which a lot of people do nowadays with their kids, you can just tell them that you are looking for some experience and would like to help them out, like play with their kids while they're getting some things done, and they'll pay you for that, a nice amount of money. Now, some other quick things to consider to make money is you can become a caddy. Now, if you don't know what a caddy is, caddies, they carry players' bag in clubs, golf clubs. So I know this is not a dream job, but you can make some really good money doing this and just get connected to some powerful people. You could also consider becoming an apprentice in the construction field, because this is definitely something you can do that pays well, and you get to learn some valuable life skills that can carry over into adulthood. And I know you guys know this, but mowing lawns for elderly people or just anyone is another great way to make money. Just the best jobs for teens are things that will teach you skills that can be used later on in adulthood. Like if you were a social media assistant, like I mentioned earlier, you could learn so much by the time you're in adulthood. You probably could own your own agency just from all the experience and knowledge that you have gained. So really think about things that you just want to do when you get older, if you have any idea, and just think how you can actually achieve them at a young age by just doing simple things so you can eventually work yourself up. Now, I've heard that this new generation is lazy, but I think you guys are just smart. If you don't want to do the hard work, you shouldn't have to. You just think smarter and do other creative ways to get things done. I just can't wait to see how your generation excels. Now, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you learned anything, I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe if you want to learn more ways that you can make money that you may have never even considered before. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.